Hi guys, it's Paul again, bringing you some more videos on hair loss, hair systems, wigs, whatever we want to call it. So today, I'm doing another vlog style, and I've travelled all the way from Chorley down to Southampton. Sorry, that's me, Southern accent. So today, I've travelled down to a different hair salon. I know you guys know I use my girl Tracy up in Preston, but I thought, what happens if you live down south and can't get there? Not only that, it was nice for this company to reach out and get in touch with me. I kind of want to do some more reviews on other places, not so much of a who's good and who's bad, just more of a general really on what they do, how they do it, and then you can make your own decision from there. I also want to be impartial as possible. I don't want to be influenced, and I just want to give you guys a good understanding of different hair places and what they do, and then like I said, you can just make your own mind up from there. So the place I'm going today is NEU Hair for Men. Stuart, the guy that runs it, got in touch with me. I was quite impressed with how he came across. I've been and checked out their Instagram, and I've got to be honest, they're pushing the boundaries of hair systems, and I thought, what a good place to start. I'm really looking forward to this one. He does things a little bit different, so it'll be interesting to see some new things that I've not experienced, and also hopefully we'll get some words with Stuart and we can have a good chat. Let's go check out the shop, get a good feel for it, and go from there, guys. Here we are at the front of the shop. We've got a shop, Hearst's Barber Salon. It's down here in sunny Southampton. They obviously get the weather a bit better here than up Chorley. So basically, guys, I don't know what happened when I turned around here, but my microphone actually went off and played up a little bit for the rest of the day. I've got some great footage though, I think, but basically I just walked around, showed you guys a little bit around it, so I'll just skip back to where the mic started working again. Okay guys, as I said, there was a side entrance, obviously with the COVID. We've got our masks on. I'm not too sure what the crack is, obviously, when you're having it with it on, where I've got to keep the mask on or we can keep our distance. So I hope you can understand what I'm saying. So yeah, there's like I said, you've got the car park over there and a little side entrance here. So let's go in and check it out. So first impressions of the place, I've got to say, it smells really good. It's quite posh as well. I've got to admit, there's some LEDs fancy on the stairs here. Yeah, wow, the decor in this place is definitely better than my house. Yeah, let's go check some rooms out. Come in, you've got like a nice reception area here. Gotta say, very fancy. We've got some tall chairs. I don't know what you're supposed to do with them, but obviously they must do their own products here as well. We've got some styling cream, etc. Different looks like lace releases, different sealants. Again, probably some more of their own products. You've got a little telly on to show you what they do. Again, like quality on this looks really good, gotta say. Definitely impressed. They've got the track and trace, I believe you have to sign in on. Again, like, obviously the staff have just gone in the back, but I've had permission before. I've just come in here and walked around. There's staff usually here. But yeah, I've got to say the place is very nice.
Come on through.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your date of birth?
15th of the 3rd, 1989.
You are 20...
You're 31.
31.
So after quickly realising that maths wasn't Stuart's strong point, what I did find his strong point was what he did. He was very professional in his consultation, and even though I've already had a system before, he wanted to make sure he suggested the right system for me and find out a bit about my lifestyle. We also talked about colours, what system I would prefer to wear. We went through some systems. Usually with a new customer, he probably wouldn't show them a hair system, as to be fair, a hair system freaks people out. But it was great to get a good insight in how he gets them manufactured, as he has his own personal hair system brand. So I've just had my consultation with Stuart. What I liked about this, there was quite a few questions. He was very concerned on what activities I do, basically to get a good feeling of what system to recommend me. They do quite a few systems here at NEU for Men, more than I've ever seen actually, to be fair. I've always been either an all skin or a front lace, so it was really interesting to see Stuart's array of systems here, and basically ones that he's recommended. He's recommended me a new hair system that he does for to try. It's called the, let me just get it. It's called the Spectrum. Now, with this, it has got the skin, but it's also got a bit of a lace in the middle. He says it'll be really good for, obviously, myself that's into biking and sport and everything like that, just to help that sweat a little bit more. So I'm really looking forward to actually trying this. Looking at it, I always think systems look absolutely horrible like this, like your dead cat or something like that. But looking at her systems that I've seen before, I can't see why this one would range any different to ones that I've had before. The quality on it feels just like it should. He's also recommended tape for me to try. So I've always been an adhesive kind of a guy, so we're going to try some tape, going to see how that gets along. I'm really looking forward to this, and we're going to go from there. So first off, Stuart began to remove my old system and then proceed to do exfoliate and give me a nice shampoo ready for my new hair system. After this, Stuart discussed where I'd like the hair system and then began to make me a mould for the hair system. I've never really had a mould done before, as I say, every hairdresser has different techniques. You gotta admit, I look pretty silly, but we're gonna see what the result is like in the end. From here, we glue the wig on, and away we go. Cue time lapse. So guys, I've just had my hair done by NEU. I've got to say I'm impressed so far. I've got Stuart with me, who's the owner of NEU. It was great, he contacted me. You know, he's helped with putting the system on. We've had Katie, one of his employees, done a really good job with me. I'm really impressed. So I thought it'd be a good opportunity just to get Stuart a few quick questions about NEU. So Stuart, where did NEU come from? How did it start?
So I started NEU Hair for Men sort of over 3 years ago now, due to my own hair loss, to be honest with you, and I'm just really passionate about helping guys in the same situation as us, and just giving back people their self-confidence and changing lives. It's incredible.
So for me, it was an easy decision to get a hair system, but what would you say is the #1 reason that stops guys getting a hair system?
Probably stigma. I think you know, people still affiliate them with them being like wigs, and they're not. You know, they are 100% human hair systems. They're permanently attached to your scalp. I think once someone has a consultation at one of our salons and they really get to understand what the system's about and how incredible they are, the mindset can change a little bit. But I think I would probably say some of the older generation probably still relate to them as being a bit wiggy. But you know, we know that they're not.
Yeah, no, definitely. Obviously for me, I see it more and more. I do think that hair systems in a whole is growing and it's more acceptable. Is business growing? Are more people coming and getting a hair system?
Absolutely. So I would definitely say in 2020 we've seen a massive increase in people that are now looking at a hair system over and above other hair loss options. So for instance, like, you know, people using fibres or interested in like hair transplants and stuff like that. They're coming to get a hair system because it's the only thing in the world that's 100% guaranteed to give you that full head of hair instantly within 2 hours.
Yeah.
So more and more people are having them done, which is great. We've got, you know, over 45 salons across the UK now, so it's more accessible for people to get a system.
Brilliant. So talk to me. Obviously, a thing that attracted me to come and see yourselves was the hair is power. Where did that come from? I've got to say it was absolutely brilliant. For you, those of you guys that have not seen it, check out NEU for Men's Instagram. Have a quick look at that. But let's talk to me. Hair is power. Where did that come about?
So the Hair is Power collection was done to basically try to help show how a normal kind of guy that's losing their hair can have a hair system and look absolutely incredible. So kind of the ethos behind Hair is Power was diversity, to be able to show people maybe with different, you know, skin colours, different, you know, ages, different sexualities, etc. That, you know, you don't have to be a particular type of person to have a hair system. So the Hair is Power shoot was creatively directed by our brand ambassador, which is Jack Mead, and then was put together by the artistic team. We shot that back in March this year. I'm amazed by the results of it. The images do look incredible. People are telling me all the time, you know, is that real? Is that real? And it is absolutely real. So yeah, I'm really, really pleased with it. And we've now sent that out to the industry, so a lot of other salons and hairdressers can kind of see, you know, what the results can be from hair systems.
No, definitely, mate. Absolutely love it. Like I said, definitely go and check that out. Stuart, it's been amazing. Just remind us quickly for the guys, if they're interested in coming down to Southampton, what's the best way of getting in touch?
Best way is go on our website, which is www.newhairformen.co.uk, and go to the salon finder.
So guys, we're back in the car. It's just me and you now, so I can get to give you my honest review. And honestly, I'm pretty impressed. The service that Stuart provided, I've got to say, is second to none. I had a really good experience there. As you could see, the salon is like pretty high end in feel. The service was there to match. Like I said, it's a totally different style for me with the hair going forward, so let me know what you guys think. They did say about the colour was probably a little bit dark, but being that I did say that to them the wrong colour, that's not their fault. But you know what? I think it does work. I think the colour does work well. I'm probably actually happier that it is darker, because in a couple of weeks when it lightens off, I think it'll be a good shade, because her system's always lightened. It'll be interesting to see in a couple of weeks when it's settled in what it actually looks like. So far, with the system being a different texture, with it being the spectrum that they've got here, can't say I notice a massive difference. What I will say is it definitely feels lighter. So I would say it feels lighter than a skin system that I've been wearing. I've been outside and it is very windy, so I have felt a little bit of earth flowing through there. It's not like massive, do you know what I mean? It's not like, whoa, bloody hell, I've not felt that before. It is a bit different. So it's going to be interesting when I do some gym workouts or some exercise, how it fares. I'll definitely let you guys know how we get on in like a 4-week review. What I was impressed with NEU Hair for Men is they actually give a booklet on how to look after your hair system. You know, there's quite a few 4 pages in there about swimming, how to wash your hair, everything like that. And I thought that is a really good idea to get a booklet out there just to give to you and let you guys see what you need to do. They also give me a range of products. Now, these products are available on their website. So if you was coming to somewhere like this and you didn't have a clue what to get, like you'll all remember when I went to my video when I went to the supermarket and spent 90 quid on hair products, some I didn't even need. There are some products in here that they can sort you out with, so you've got it ready to go. You've got like your shampoos, your conditioner, everything like that. What we got here, we've got some holding spray, some holding clay. So I'm going to do a review on them and let you guys know how I get on with them. Like everything, positive come negatives, and you know what? I'm actually struggling to think of a negative for this place. I was really impressed. It is hard to criticize it, and like I said, I'm not here to like show you what's good and what's bad. The only thing bad for me was it was a 4-hour drive. But other than that, I cannot fault the place, cannot fault the people. Really good. So you know what to do if you are down this end and that is something that you want to do. Also guys, you know what to do. Please like, share and subscribe. You know what to do. It makes me feel a lot better in myself that I'm doing you guys a good job and that you're enjoying the videos that I'm putting out. As always, leave in the comments anything that you want. It doesn't have to be related to this video. If you'd like a different video doing or something that you're interested in, put it in that box and I'll get round to them videos shortly. A lot of you would have seen that I've slowly been answering questions on my Instagram or in the YouTube comments. So, yeah, I hope you all guys are all right, and I'll see you soon.